If you're sharing a car with someone who drives for Uber, the irony of it is when you need this vehicle, this person is never on time. But when it comes to the Uber rides, this person is on time for them 5 stars. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know what that's about, but that's the message I just got. If you're new to the channel, this is a tarot channel. And if you're already subscribed, welcome back. Anywho, so yeah, I was like, what? There's something here that's ironic about a connection that you may have with someone. Again, it does not have to be romantic. But whoever has a vehicle or plays sports, it's something here about someone here being on time when it comes to that. Something about being on time with an Uber or a sport. Or someone here may feel trapped with having to be on time for this. We're gonna see what the messages are. Cause yeah. Anywho, it's Mother Bazan living her best life, minding her business, doing it well. If you're already subscribed, like I said what I said. I don't wanna repeat myself. This is gonna be a general reading, all right? If those messages don't make sense, if you're like, yeah, I don't know anybody who's driving an Uber, I don't have an Uber, I don't have a vehicle, I don't play sports, I don't know, then that just means this reading may not be for you. There may be some portions of it that might resonate, but there clearly is a message in here for someone else that isn't you. So, all right, messages, guidance, advice, answers, reassurance for watcher or cross watcher, or those dealing with either one. Can we clarify this situation a little bit more? I'm just getting the anxiety of having to be on time for something. I mean, well, let me keep going. That's what the anxiety is. This is giving me like impression, like you want to be on time for something for a good impression. You want to be able to pull up with something that is going to be reciprocated. So if you know that you're receiving something, you want to show up for whatever this connection is. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is. Okay, got it. Got it. Yeah, something here about traveling or meeting somebody halfway. Yeah. It's making a commitment and making sure that you do your part in this connection. So, not going overboard or not, it's telling me that whatever the situation is you want to make sure that you're giving it what you're getting out of it. Like that's just the concept of this situation. So let's say you are playing sports and you want to make sure that you gain as much experience as possible so that you're able to play the game. So you have to show up to practice all the time. That's fair. Be on time, show up to practice so you gain all the practice you need so you can play these games. For work, you know, if you want these hours, if you want to make sure that you're reliable enough to, you know, if you want to be promoted, want to get a raise, you got to be there on time, sharp, to prove that you're worthy of receiving what it is that you've earned because you keep showing up. Put it where it fits, okay? Let's keep going. Someone here may ride or roller skate, not roller skate, skateboard. A skateboard could be significant. Or like I said, some form of transportation. So with this connection, I'm also sensing taking your time. So really taking a good look at what it is that you're doing so that you're not making any mistakes or being late or giving or taking too much. Steady pace, steady, steady. Slow and steady wins the race is what I was trying to say. Took me some time, but I got it right. You see what I'm saying? Two of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. So, no shortcuts. The moment you take a shortcut, you're gonna make a mistake. You know what I'm saying? So if you try to like, oh, well, my dog ate my homework ass shit. Yeah. If you're gonna commit to this, if you're gonna give what's being given to you, if you're gonna, you know, reciprocate with the situation, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Either you're gonna commit and give what you need to give because that's, you know, what you want in return. Whatever this, what is this? Let me see. What is this Nine of Scoops? Is this a relationship, a job, a sport? What is the Nine of Scoops? Because it almost seems like someone here is being pressured, or because they kind of like panic because they want to show up, there's this urgency of wanting to cut corners or lie or make something up to keep coming or to keep doing whatever this is. You know what I'm saying? What is the Nine of Scoops, please? Page of Dice. Like I said, it's a curiosity. It's just like, I want to learn more about it. I want to see what this is really about. But there's a sense of like sloppiness still, because someone here, it's still like, it's not really a passion. It's more of just like an impulse. Like, you know what I'm saying? So let's say it is you started a new job. Or that's what I'm trying to figure out. Give me a second. What is the Page of Dice? It's an idea. Okay. So whatever this idea is that you keep thinking about, or you keep doing some research, you keep looking like, let me see what this is, I don't know. If you're receiving like messages or input or some sort of alignment where it's giving back to you, the more you read about it, the more you see it, the more you watch it, the more you talk about it, then that's kind of like your sign. But it just kind of seems like someone here's like tippy-toeing or like not really serious. Someone here's not really serious about this commitment. That's how it's funny. Ace of Wands. Yeah, it's a new project. It's like it's something here that is new to whoever, but it's kind of like, oh, how can I cheat? How can I get some cheat codes? That defeats the purpose of you learning about this situation. One more on the Page of Dice, please. Eight of Dice, that's the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords, yeah. I'm getting someone here lollygagging, or like slowly like being like sluggish, like not really wanting to like be fully into it. And it's just like, but you're being offered something here. Two of Scoops, Two of Pentacles out here twice. There's something here that's like up and down, up and down, up and down. Do I invest in it? How much of it should I invest in? I don't know if I want to invest in it. It's like I said, Nine of Swords try to come out here. There's anxiety, there's stress, there's uncertainty about this situation. Like, do I really want to commit to this? Do I really want to give it my all, even though it's fair game, like it's equal, it's giving to me when I give to it? Like, what is the confusion? Why are we so confused about this? Someone here is used to this energy when it comes to getting their way or when it comes to investing. So if someone here is used to pretending like they're interested, showing up just for the first half, and then like, oh, never mind, I'm just kidding, I'm not really interested in that, or no, I lost interest. That's why this person is unable to like fully commit or balance out this investment or multiple investments. Someone here is still on the fence about something here because of what they're used to doing. Someone here is used to cutting corners and still getting their way. And so that's why when it comes to this, when something here is actually going well, they are still trying to use that tactic or way of doing it to still achieve it. Does that make sense? It's like cheating. So I got away with that test by copying off of them. I got away with that test by copying off of them. But then it's like, you know the answers to this test and you could pass it on your own, but for some reason you're still gonna go, let me look over here, and you know, even though I really know the answers to this and I can really ace it. It's just this, not second nature, it's a natural response to achieving something. You know what I'm saying? It's like someone here being on steroids. It's just like, I could really work out and really gain what I need to do, but you know, I mean, I poked myself here when I did that, I poked myself over there when I did that, I'll just do it again. It's just this laziness. It's this laziness. Two of Pentacles, please. Do I do it the half-ass way and just try to get there? Or do I really like put in the work this time? The Moon and the Six of Cups. Pisces in the house. That's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? Look, look, look. Do I really put on the business suit, or do I just roll around in the mud? Like, do I really want to get messy, or do I really want to like commit to this? That's funny. The Mabel, yeah, the Magician. Virgo, Gemini in the house, and like I said, Pisces. It's almost like someone here is afraid of their potential without the cheat codes. Someone here is afraid of what they'll manifest without the cheat codes because they're so used to the cheat codes. Does that make sense? So because they know that the cheat codes were the way to get to where they were going, it's almost like a default. There's this default energy where, let me fall back on the default because I know for sure I have the answers to that and I'll get there, versus this way, I don't know for sure, and so I don't want to have to like, I don't know where I'm gonna land, versus if I cheat, then I'll have something else to fall back on, or blame something else for the reason why something here didn't happen. Yeah, the secret memory, it's something here from the past. Well, like I said, if it is like a relationship or someone here is like stuck on spying on somebody, with the Page of Dice and the Eight of Dice, Someone here being trapped in some sort of like immature mindset when it comes to their fulfillment. Anyways, someone's name could be Mabel or Stan. Aquarius in the house, that's the Fool. You see what I'm saying? Like, look, I could fall off this cliff, but then there's the cheat code. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could just fall off and just go by faith, but I also have this backup just in case, because I'm afraid that I'm not gonna land on my feet. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then there goes more Pisces energy. Still hanging on to something as a clutch. Again, I don't know which one it is. My words be throwing me off, like the last reading. What was it? Tall tale, telltale, tall tale. The damn tail is tell. Tell, tall tale. Anyways. Someone here is looking for training wheels, or like, you know, when you fall back, it's a lack of trust in someone's self. That's why this person cheats, or that's why this person has something to fall back on, because they're afraid of falling flat or not getting through to something. Yeah, it's a lack of trust in yourself. Advice, please, for the situation. Advice, please. Judgment. Like I said, someone here is afraid to get judged. Someone here is afraid of, what's the term? When someone here, I mean, it's judgment, but there's another word. I think it starts with an A. Someone here is afraid of criticism. It's not an A. Criticism. Libra in the house, 20. Someone here is afraid of being made fun of. Their insecurities are the reason why someone here has this, like, no. Like, like, let's say someone here is gonna fall back, right? And they're telling the person, like, I got you. And someone here's like, no, I'm not ready. And it's just like, I got you. What more do you, I don't know. Someone here just doesn't trust it. Someone here is afraid of waking up to the fact that they've been holding on to something for so long that they don't know how to let go. But at the same time, you're getting judged for doing that because you're afraid to let go or trust something. Two more, please, for advice. The Eight of Pentacles. Afraid. Someone here does not want to be seen as a human. Someone here doesn't want someone's work to be judged. Someone here is afraid of criticism. For example, when I did nails, right? I do nails. When I was growing in my nail journey, I never really had this idea of, oh, what if this person says this is crap, or this is ugly, or this is, never. I definitely got criticism, especially when I did my Oreo nails, my Fruity Pebble nails, my food nails. Oh, it just came and it came and it came. Oh, those are ugly. Oh my God, bugs are gonna get in it, roaches are gonna get in it, ants are gonna, it's gonna rot, it's gonna mold, it's gonna, oh my goodness, but I still did it. Cause bitch, you're not gonna tell me what the fuck I'm about to do. You're not about to judge me and then stop me from growing. Are you stupid or are you dumb? Like, that's just me, personally. You know what I'm saying? But so many people allow this fear of people, other fucking people, judging them. And 10 times out of 10, the people who are judging and talking shit have nothing. They haven't haven't even started anything because they're afraid to judge. So what they do, they judge people because they're afraid to get judged. It's a cycle. It's a domino effect. I'm going to make fun of you so that the energy goes towards you. I don't want to be criticized, so I would rather, what is it? Not try at all than fail. Like, that's the fucked up fucking, like, it's ironic. Like I said, it's ironic, you know? Someone here is on time when it comes to criticizing or judging something, yet they don't have anything that they've ever created to even put themselves in a position to be judged or talked about. Like, it's just, you know, but anywho, people are always gonna say something, People are always gonna say something. And if you're gonna allow that to be the reason why you don't fucking do what you wanna do, the time that you are wasting, the time that you waste by not even giving yourself the chance to like do something that you really are interested in because of somebody that you don't know, because of these scenarios, because of these ideas. And yes, like, I would hate to be naive and be like, oh no, nobody's gonna judge you, no one's gonna comment, you know, it's gonna happen. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. I still get motherfuckers on here who are like, ew, what, gross. No, that's not my, I don't give a fuck. Fuck all of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna stop doing my fucking readings because a few motherfuckers and more are gonna be talking shit. That's gonna be inevitable. I'm not gonna sit here and just up and say fuck it because people are leaving comments or stupid ass like remarks. Like, fuck them. Fuck them. Like, what? No, you're not gonna stop me. Okay? Because I'm telling you, every time I go to these motherfuckers' pages, they don't got shit. They ain't got shit. Someone here who's doing better than you doesn't have time to be nitpicking and criticizing you. It's always somebody doing less than you who has shit to say. Always. 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 And if they do have a bigger fucking platform or something here that's more than you and they're still talking shit, that means whatever they did, they cheated or they fucked around and did some shit that was underhanded or not even like, it's a weak fucking platform. Okay? There's no way that somebody here should attack you and they're doing better than you. Mentally, probably not. Emotionally, probably not if they need to sit here and point fingers or talk shit about your work and do better than you. Like, what? Who the fuck does that? That's hella weird. That's weird. That's like me being a nail tech going around on Instagram. Oh, let me tell this nail tech that her shit's garbage. Oh, she's garbage too. That's ugly. She needs to do that better. And it's just like, what? I know. I had to start from somewhere. And a lot of my older shit, my first time attempting nails was not the greatest. But to me, it was the shit. So that's all that mattered. It's all that mattered. The Hermit, Virgo in the house. Alone among the stars. And the Lovers, Gemini in the house. June 9th, June 18th. June 20th, September 6th, September 20th, September 18th. Yes. So going back to the connection that I was saying, there's the connection of the version of you that you portray or you believe in. Again, there's a connection between you. You know that you could really be whoever it is that you know you want to be, and then there's this person who just rolls around in the mud and just accepts defeat. What you want to do? What you want to do? Anyways, extras please for this reading. Extras please for this reading. You want to be the person who never did anything because you were afraid everybody was going to judge you? Or you're going to be the person who did whatever the fuck you were supposed to do anyways, and people judged you, and you still got away with doing what you needed to do without doing any shortcuts. The letter P as in police, regulate, control, laws, rules, order, spiritual jail, and court. I'm still picking up the energy of someone here cheating, stealing, doing something that they know isn't right in order to achieve something. That's just what I'm getting here. I just want to be liked. I just want to be liked. I just want to achieve this. So I'm going to just keep getting caught up by the law, getting trapped, and looking at other people do things because I need to be like that, or I want people to like me or not judge me, so I'm going to do it this way. And then you still get caught up. Would you rather be judged for doing something the right way all the way through, or be judged that people ended up finding out, oh, you're a phony, you're a fraud, you're a wannabe who piggybacked off of whatever and cheated their way to the top? Which one? Which one? You want to be a cookie cutter, or you want to be someone here who isn't afraid of creating something and fucking up and getting it right and then moving forward? Like I said, I attempted the nails, you know, I tested it out and then I got it right and then I did it, and now I'm in books, in schools. I'm in books. My nail art that people talk so much shit about are in nail schools. My nail art is in books in nail school, where there are new nail techs looking at my work every day, studying all these different nail techs and nail art. And I already know my art in these books, there are plenty of, you know, students looking at that shit like, oh, that's weird. What the fuck? Who would put cookies in? Who puts food in? Either way, you're not the right people for me. There are people who come across my nails and are like, oh my God, that's dope. That's different. That's, wow. Why did you even, like, you know what I'm saying? How did you even get there? It happened. If it was a problem, if I was afraid, someone else would have done it and they would have been in those books. I'm in those books with my nail art because I wasn't afraid to say, you know what? I don't give a fuck about what y'all talking about. I'm going to put some fucking cereal and I'm going to put some cookies and I'm going to put some candy and I'm going to put whatever the fuck I want in my nails. And people love that shit. And there are people who are going to talk shit. But it is what it is. I still made what I need to make. You know what I'm saying? I still did what I had to do. Because, what? No. 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 The example goes as far as everything that people find weird. There are plenty of artists and people who created things that people are like, oh my God, that's so weird, that's so odd. Like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? And there are people like, oh my God, I'm so glad that you did that. I'm so glad that you did it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Don't worry about the naysayers and the people who don't like it. There are going to be people who like whatever you do. Worry about that. Think about that. Focus on that. Okay. Spilling evidence, dropping sloppy, messy fumble. Can't carry, uncoordinated, clumsy, and leaking. Cutting corners. You want to keep cutting corners, you're going to get stopped, and it's going to take longer and longer and longer because you're doing something that you know you shouldn't be carrying. So like I said, keep cutting corners if you like. Keep using the cheat codes. Keep, you know, doing whatever it is that is you rolling around in the mud instead of cleaning up your act. G as in goat. Farm leader. Climb Capricorn. Greatest of all time. You think LeBron James was like, oh, I missed that shot. I'll never be great. No, you keep going until you fucking get it right. And now look at him, the fucking GOAT to whoever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a big fan of him, but there are plenty of people who like him. And you think he gives a fuck about what I think? I don't think so. Sick, poor, no home, and stranded. Did I say G? PG? PG. Two more, please. I don't know if someone here is doing bad financially or physically. That's that karma. That's spiritual jail. If you're suddenly feeling sick or unhealthy or like your finances are terrible, it's because you're cheating. It's because The universe is telling you, no, that's not how you do it. No, that's not how you do it. Okay, we're gonna slow you down some more because that's not how you do it. That's not how you get it done. No, you're being sloppy. You're being sloppy. You're being a little piggy. A little piggy. Stop being a fucking piggy. Okay? Like, stop it. Rugrats. Summer 7/21. I'm gonna go hit a lick. I'm gonna go take this from this person. I'm gonna go like, it's just like, when are you gonna realize that that's the reason why you will never get to the top? Yo, Libra in the house, July 20th, July 18th, July 9th, July 6th, June 21st, September 21st. Brand name, generic, order, submit. I'm getting fake Gucci, Louis, Prada bags, fake knockoffs, knockoff energy. Someone here may be creating a website to sell knockoffs. And then what? And then what? They just think, oh, I'm gonna make a lot of money scamming these people, scamming. Okay. If that's how you wanna get to the top, but the same energy that you put in is the same energy you got back. So if you are agreeing and basically submitting to the universe that it is okay to scam people and lie to them and get away with telling them that it's real when it's really not, it's generic, then it's okay when the universe comes around and kicks you in the ass with some motherfucking like generic shit. So now, someone scams you, you get scammed. Someone here lies to you about something being real and it's not. And that's not even the sense of like purses and bags. Someone here could like pull up and tell you like, yeah, no, I want to work with you, or yeah, no, this is real, like it's all real and it's fake. Right back at you, right back at you. That's how karma works. A lot of people think karma works in the same way that you did something like, oh, I called you a bitch, so someone else is gonna call me a bitch. No, someone may call your mom a bitch. Someone may call your little daughter a bitch, not just you. Karma works in mysterious ways, but it will find a way to affect you the same way you didn't think twice about affecting somebody else. So go ahead with your bad self. The color green, the letter P as in police, G as in goat. Pisces, Virgo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The number 18, 6, 9, 20, September, June, July, 21, 20, 9, 6, 0. And yeah, that has been the general reading. If it resonated, great. I'm glad I could call you out or give you some advice or experience or some sort of sense into whatever this is. If it already happened, it's happening now, or will happen soon. And if you're like, yeah, no, I don't do no half-ass, sloppy, generic, cut corners. I don't get down like that because I know what comes around goes around. This ain't your reading. This is somebody else. That's all. That's it and that's all. So yeah, I will see y'all next time for another reading. Thank you for liking, watching, subscribing, sharing, viewing, commenting, listening, donating, voting, all of that great stuff. Appreciate you. And yeah, till later. Ta-ta.